Hello all, welcome to my channel English with Anjana. Today we are going to discuss a story by Ruskin Bond named The Adventures of Toto. In general, the stories of Ruskin Bond are full of charm and fun for the readers of every age group. So as this story. Toto, as I told you, is one monkey over here, a baby monkey that was purchased by grandfather from a Tonga driver of 5 rupees. As narrator's grandfather had a huge love for animals, whenever he used to see any of the animals in pain, he used to purchase that and keep it in his private zoo at his home. So such case happened with Toto as well. When grandfather saw the Toto in pathetic condition with the Tonga driver, he purchased it. He brought it to the home. But the presence of Toto was kept secret from narrator's grandmother. Reason being that grandmother would make fuss out of it, that you are already having number of animals, why more? Therefore, narrator and the grandfather decided to keep it as a secret and they kept Toto in a closet. They fastened it with a peg with the wall, and when after some time they came back, the condition of the room was pathetic. The wallpapers were torn, the peg was wrenched, and the bleisure of narrator was torn into pieces. When author and the narrator and the grandfather saw this condition, grandfather commented that provided this Toto would have got some more time, he would have made a rope out of it and jumped out of the window. He reacted so because he considered that monkeys by nature, that they have this kind of nature. But let's see whether the grandfather was correct at this or this Toto had something different. Time passed and Toto after certain days was shifted to servant's quarter. At the servant's quarter, he disturbed all the animals over there. He disturbed their family donkey named Nana. At the night, when the grandfather thought, let me go and check how is Toto over there, what he saw was that Nana was denying to eat hay provided in the trough. Seeing this, grandfather got angry. He hit at the haunches of Nana. But what he discovered, that Toto had held one of the ears of Nana and Nana was trying to escape out of it. Come on. Now grandfather noted that Toto is quite mischievous. So in such a way, the secrecy of Toto's presence was now revealed to the grandmother. Grandmother got to know that they have a monkey, one more in their private zoo. So Toto was shifted to the zoo. In the zoo, again same things. He was not having friendship with any of the animals because he was quite mischievous. And one and often he noticed the narrator taking bath in winters. It was winter season with the hot water. And what he did, once he went to the kitchen, there was a big kettle filled with water put on the gas stove. He didn't know that it was maybe boiling or something. He checked it like the narrator used to do. He checked the temperature of the water, same did Toto. It was fine. It landed into the kettle, the big kettle. Time kept on passing, the temperature of the water started rising. And Toto, now feeling hot, trying to come out, but outside it's cold, again inside. Again trying to come outside, but again it's cold, went again inside. And this way it kept on doing for a certain time. It was about to boil, the water was about to boil, but fortunately grandmother saw all this and stopped the water from boiling, took out Toto out of it. Almost Toto was half boiled with this. Noticing this, grandfather was again surprised at this notorious kind of mischievous the monkey Toto is of. Similarly, once there was that lunch time, there was pulao served on the table. He created mischievous over there as well. Along with it, when this grandfather was about to take his pension from Saharanpur, he took Toto along with him, thinking that if he would leave Toto behind, he would create nuisance throughout the house. But Toto was bound to do that out of its nature. He did the same. A big canvas bag was arranged to keep Toto as a secret. But Toto anyhow managed to peep out of the bag, and the ticket collector noticed that. Ticket collector demanded some amount of rupees from the grandfather. Grandfather was like, why to give money for this animal? But the ticket collector remained firm. Anyhow, the grandfather had to give money. Right, and on that very point, grandfather got quite annoyed. He took out a turtle from his pocket and said, come on, so you want to have a money for this small turtle as well? The ticket collector didn't get annoyed. Said, no, not at all. Anyhow, so as they came back, the scene over, and when I was talking about the pulao and all, the pulao was ready on the table for the lunch. Everyone, all the family members were about to come. But before that, a very important family member was there. That was, yes, you guessed it right, Toto. Toto sitting over there enjoying the pulao. The plate of the pulao was in his hands. He was enjoying that. The family members one by one came. Grandmother tried to stop Toto, and one of the narrator's aunt came near to it, but Toto threw a jug of water on aunt. Come on, heights of mischievous. Everyone tried to stop it, but it did not. It jumped out of the tree. It jumped out of the window to a tree in the garden and sat over there throughout the afternoon, enjoying the pulao. After pulao finished, and all other family members were quite worried, standing and looking at Toto. Whole afternoon, Toto kept on eating pulao. And after eating pulao, what he did, you know? Guess what? He threw the plate from the height of the tree. And as a result, the plate was crashed. One more loss. Toto, since the day he was brought into the family, was making one or the other loss to the family. As the narrator's family did not belong to such a well-to-do, well-off family, so everyone decided to return back this Toto to the same Tonga driver. Grandfather also decided that yes, it has to be sold back. He took Toto and sold it back to the Tonga driver worth ₹3. So this is how throughout the story we could get to know the mischievous of this baby monkey named Toto. Right? Now time for vocabulary. Get set with your pen and paper. The first word I would like to give you all is mischievous. Characteristics of Toto. Then, as I told you, that Toto was fastened with a peg in the closet. What he did? He wrenched from there. He wrenched the peg. Means to take out something with force. Pull out. He wrenched the peg. Then shreds. Shreds meaning pieces. Where Toto torn the pleasure of the narrator into shreds. Next we have onlookers. Onlookers are passers-by looking at the audience over there. When Toto created scene on the platform along with grandfather was going to Saharanpur to collect his pension. There he created the scene rolling and jumping into the bag. Feeding trough. Feeding trough is a vessel, a big vessel wherein the animals are provided with the food to eat. Next we have closet, as I told you, the storeroom here. Then rent, with that take it, fastened. Fastened with a peg in the wall. Right? Next we have poked. He poked out of the bag. Toto. Grin. Grin is a wide smile that Toto passed to the ticket collector. Next, grandfather, as I told you that he got annoyed when the ticket collector demanded for money for Toto. Then what was his reaction? His reaction was half sarcastic. Half sarcastic and half angry. Now let me explain you how sarcastic. That was a tone of sarcastic when he said, when he took out the turtle from his pocket and said, "Do you want money for this as well?" So that was a sarcastic remark, a commenting remark, a taunting remark. Sarcasm. You want that even. So that is sarcastic. Next, for Toto, hyperactive. Active more than the needs. Right? So hope this is the vocabulary for the chapter Adventures of Toto. Still, if you find that certain words are quite disturbing you, you are unable to make out the words for the certain situations, do let me know in the comment box. And don't forget to share the video with your near and dear ones. Thank you.